これは well-educated artist です。おはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。Whatever time of day you're watching this video, I'm so glad that you could join me. よろしくお願いします。Welcome everyone to The Well-Educated Artist. Today on The Well-Educated Artist, we are going to be using acrylic skins to mimic the Japanese art form of Kintsugi. Kin literally means gold, and Tsugi means joinery. Now this usually refers to putting pottery pieces back together with gold to make it stronger. But today we're going to be using acrylic skins and gold leafing to accomplish a magnificent work of abstract art. To start with, we need acrylic skins. Now if you're a pour painter or an acrylic artist, you're probably already familiar with acrylic skins. It's essentially dried acrylic paint. Pour painters often have a lot of skins because they are formed from the runoff of their pour paintings. I pour paint, so I have quite a collection that I save and reuse. This is an acrylic skin, and so is this and this. There are a lot of ways to create acrylic skins, and you can check out those videos on my YouTube channel. I'll put a link below. For this project, I'm using acrylic skins that have a similar color scheme, but you can use any acrylic skins you have in any color scheme that you would like. I am working on a 12 by 12 canvas, but you can adjust your canvas for the amount of acrylic skins you have. The first thing that you will need to do is cut your skins in a geometric pattern that fits together on your canvas in the style of broken pottery. To make this simpler, you can turn over your board and canvas and just trace it on freezer paper. That way you will have a template that you can cut and fit together in puzzle pieces so that you can figure out the pattern that you want to make. And then from there, you simply just cut it out and draw out your pattern. I'm going for a look that is very broken and there are some missing pieces. This usually takes me a while to try to dry fit the skins in the design I like. Once you have your pieces on your bordered canvas the way you want them, then you can do a couple of things. Now what I did is chose to paint my board gold. That just helped me visualize this better, and it can be an alternative if you don't have gold leaf. Just use a gold paint down as the base. Next, you will need to affix your skins to the canvas in that pattern, and I am using diamond glaze water-based dimensional adhesive, which is used for jewelry making, which you can also do with the skins, but other adhesives will work as long as they don't cause your skins to warp and buckle. You may want to do a test first if you're attempting this project. Once all your skins are applied to the canvas with the adhesive, you can let it dry, or you can be impatient like me, and you can go ahead and begin applying the gilding adhesive for your gold leaf cracks. This gilding adhesive that I use usually dries within an hour, but you may want to check the directions of your gilding adhesive just to make sure. Some adhesives dry in only 15 minutes and others may take all day. The gilding adhesive should generally remain tacky until the leafing is applied. Now the fun part, I am applying gold leafing to all of the cracks. You could use gold foil. I actually had some gold leafing, decided to use that instead. My glue will work with either one because it remains tacky. So it is a long process, but it's a fun process. I just take my brush and dust off any of the extra gold and save it for another project if I have any left. Now all my pieces are joined together. At this point I could stop, but I decide the piece needs something more. It needs a little bit more color and a little more contrast, and I have the perfect skin for the job. It is semi-transparent and I love the bright colors. So I start adding more skins to my piece. And when I'm happy, then I need to do a little bit more gold leafing to just enhance the piece a little bit more. And gold leafing is so much fun. To finish this piece, I'm going to apply 3 coats of a water-based varnish, which for me is usually Liquitex High Gloss Varnish or Joe Sonia water-based varnish, but you could also resin this piece for a high shine. And that's it. When you're done, you have an abstract piece using your acrylic skins and the Japanese style of Kintsugi. And here is the finished piece. It was not my intent for this piece to look so much like a planet, especially planet Earth, since I like the idea of a broken plate initially, but I think I'll call this piece Broken World. I like to think that the world may be broken, but can be held together and refined with gold to make it stronger. A definite statement. For more ways to use acrylic skins, check out my channel, and if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe and leave a comment below and hit the notification bell to be notified when there's more videos. It's all free. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye now. Sayonara. Domo arigato.